Unscripted. I'm Francesca Mascarenis and we are at Badmaash Company here in New Delhi. As you can see, Aaron isn't here. I will be bringing you the latest entertainment news, movies, music and celebrities from South Asia and around the world right here on Wion. I was pleasantly surprised to find out that the Rolling Stones are all set to release their latest studio album called Blue and Lonesome after about 10 years. So Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, Ronnie Wood and Charlie Watts are back at the studio and their latest album will have their characteristic blues music. Their title track was recorded at the studio in just 3 days and they played live without any overdubs. Now moving to the East Coast on the West. The popular New York Comic Con took place last weekend. This annual event is a convention for fans that focuses on comics, video games, graphic novels, toys, television and movies. While we're talking about the West, the American Music Awards nominations are out and guess who walked away with the most number of awards this year? It's our popular favorite, Canadian rapper, singer, songwriter and record producer Drake, who walked away with 13 nominations for his latest album called Views.
I pray to make it back in one piece. I pray. That's why I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time, but I go. Higher powers taking a hold on me. I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand.
With this, he has broken the record that was held by Michael Jackson, who took away 11 nominations back in 1984 for his album Thriller.
I know when that hotline blink, that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you.
Delhi has just seen some of the most gorgeous collections at the Amazon India Fashion Week in association with Maybelline New York, which is taking place this week. The Fashion Design Council of India celebrated the power of Indian textiles and handlooms with their opening show that was called Road to Chanderi, where 16 designers used these fabrics in their collection.
It was lovely to take traditional Chanderi fabric, the beautiful sheer cream cotton silk and the molten gold Chanderi, which I absolutely love, and to style it in these beautiful contemporary garments that are just perfect for summer celebrations.
You know, I've always been a fan of Indian textiles. They have so much of character and a charm of their own. So with that, we're wrapping up our trending stories this week, and up next is my review of the film Mercia. The story of Mercia is inspired by the folklore of Mirza and Sahiban from the state of Punjab in India. It has been directed by Rakesh Om Prakash Mehra, who's known for his films like Bhag Milka Bhag and Rang De Basanti. The love story of Mirza and Sahiban is very popular in India. Mirza and Sahiban were star-crossed lovers who eloped just before Sahiban's marriage to someone else. The film opens with grandeur and then suddenly brings the audience back to the present, subtly conveying what's about to unravel. The present-day depiction fails to bring out the intensity of these emotions. The passion that could rekindle the love after decades of separation is missing. Rakesh Om Prakash Mehra has set very high expectations with his previous works, so any loose end dampens the mood of the viewers. The picturesque locations, slow motion treatment of shots associated with pasts are really captivating. The movie lacks the energy which keeps the viewer glued to his seat. The movie is a soulless visual treat. If you have a flair for Broadway musicals, you might be able to find that kind of vibe in the direction of this movie. But it is a half-baked cake. Harshvardhan Kapoor comes from a family of actors. But in this movie, he's not as natural as his father, Anil Kapoor. Sayami Kher has acted before in a Telugu language film, but her modelling background seems to be interfering with her ability to act. She is attractive but not expressive. Her deliveries look hollow. Unfortunately, the couple failed to set the screen ablaze with the much needed passion to bring alive this tale of love and betrayal. Gulzar's lyrics, Shankar Ehsan Loy's music and Daler Mehendi's peppy beats would have us believe that the music would be topping all the charts. Sadly, the reality is somewhat different. The only song track that one could remember is the title track of Mercia, and more so because of a distinguished rendition of the title track by Pakistani musician Sahin Zahoor. Mehra's direction, Harshvardhan's debut, and Gulzar's lyrics would make you want to watch the movie. Unfortunately, this time it's not enough to entertain the audience.
सुची से प्यार करता था आज भी करता.
The movie fails to hold you in your seat. It fails to make you feel that it is a love story. It fails to answer the age-old question why Sahiban broke Mirzia's arrows, and it even fails to show a strong female even after moving from the age of Sahiban to the age of the educated Suchitra. Overall, the movie is not worth watching either alone or with your family. It neither helps you relax nor makes you emotional. But if you still want to watch the film, I suggest you wait for a television premiere or the DVD release. Coming up after the break, we have the celebrity designer duo behind the Indian brand Huemn and highlights from the London Film Festival. Welcome back. I met the celebrity designer duo Shaima Shetty and Pranav Mishra of the Indian label Huemn, and here is our conversation. Hello and welcome. I'm with designers Shaima Shetty and Pranav Mishra, the co-founders of the brand Huemn, and we're at Bombay Irani Cafe and Bar. Welcome to Unscripted.
Thank you for having
Thanks
us.
so much for being with us. I love the name of your brand, Huemn, and you'll spell it with H-U-E. How did you come up with this name?
We both enjoy wordplay a lot. So Huemn is simple wordplay on the words human and hue, which is color, like you rightly pointed out. Yeah.
So I've noticed that you're all color coordinated. Was that planned?
I don't know how this happens to us, but
It happens a lot.
It happens a lot, yeah. But definitely not planned, yeah.
Okay, so what inspires y'all?
I enjoy meeting people and conversations, things I read. I'm a voracious reader, so I think these are the things that sort of get me thinking.
Music is the biggest inspiration. It can change and make and break your mood the way you want. You know, even it helps a lot in your personality molding also. You know, the kind of music that you would be listening to at that point of time would change your body language and would change your day entirely. I'm very particular about the kind of collection that I'm working on, I listen to the music that has inspired me to come about to creating that.
That was my next question. Your Huemn has been to so many fashion weeks. What's your process, to get ready, right from, designing and right up until your models walk down the runway?
The starting point of the collection is always an idea which sort of escalates. We do a lot of like mood boards, a lot of thinking through that. A lot of designers, people we've worked with also create looks and plan what they're going to put out there on the runway. But we sort of like to make clothes, so we make a lot of products, and then when we're very close to the show, then we put it together and style it and create looks out of that.
What about colors? Do you all play with a lot of colors?
No, color is a very important part of our work. That's how the name also came to.
Yes.
Every season, I think we have at least 2 colors that really excite us. So we want to make everything from that, and that process to come to those colors is quite a process, which has which takes about a month, dye and re-dye, and then there's a lot of swatching that happens. This season also we have a couple of colors which are very exciting. Last season,
Rainbow of colors.
Last season we did a hot pink that was very exciting.
And what sort of accessories do you all use?
He's not doing it, but in my personal space, I'm doing very less accessorizing, except for like basics. So I'm keeping it at the minimal.
Let's talk about celebrities. If given a chance, which Hollywood celebrity would you all choose to style, and what would you all give them to wear?
I would love to dress so many of them, but I can't think of one person, especially because I think there are moments in time where somebody looks really interesting, but because our collections, the vibe of it has constantly evolved, it would be very unfair for me to name one person and say that this person embodies the soul of the brand.
So you all are celebrated designers. Do you all have any advice for aspiring designers around?
That's one thing that I always stay away from. I don't know about Shaima.
Why?
Yeah, why? You need to say that also.
If it has to, because I'm a nobody to give advice on how to go about designing what you want to design, because we are still, you said celebrated. I like to call myself very young and just starting out. There's still so much to learn. But yes, what we've learned so far, and if I have to send in a message, is that staying true to your aesthetic is very important, and also evolving within that aesthetic is also very important, because there is a customer for every product.
That was really good advice. Thank you so much. Thanks for being with us on the show. Up next, we have snippets from the London Film Festival. It's raining films in London as the London Film Festival is in full swing.
Submit yourselves to your masters, not only to those who are good and considerate, but also to those.
This year, 248 features and documentaries are being screened here. We cherry-picked a few for you. Like all the leading international film festivals this year, the London Film Festival too is heavy on the theme of diversity. The festival kicked off with Amma Asante's A United Kingdom. This is the first time a black female director opened the event.
Father will hate him on sight. He's cleverer than him, and he's black. She might change her mind. I've met the man I want to spend my life with.
We see David Oyelowo and Rosamund Pike in the lead roles. The film's cinematography does thorough justice to the comparison of London and Botswana.
I have a responsibility to return home to my people.
The other film that caught our attention is The Birth of a Nation. This explosive Sundance-winning drama, directed by Nate Parker, follows Nat Turner, a preacher who became the radical leader of an uprising against slavery.
The Lord's spoken to me. Visions of what's to come. A rise of good against evil.
Next on our list is Lion, directed by Garth Davis and starring Dave Patel. The movie is an impressive adaptation of Saru Brierly's memoir titled A Long Way Home.
It would take a lifetime to search all the stations in India.
Director Barry Jenkins' movie called Moonlight also featured at the festival. This one is about a gay African-American man coming to terms with his sexuality. This was also shown at the Toronto Film Festival and received strong reviews from critics.
For a long time, try not to remember.
The festival will come to an end on October 16 with Ben Wheatley's Free Fire. This one is an all-guns-blazing bullet opera starring Brie Larson, Cillian Murphy and Armie Hammer. A perfect choice for a closing night gala.
Tell me who hired you right now! It was...
Those were some great films from around the world, and the film festival turned out to be a star-studded event. We're going to take a short break, so don't go anywhere. Coming up after the break, we have style tips and what's trending on our charts this week. Welcome back to Unscripted. My most favorite part of the show is up next, so without wasting any more time, here are the latest and trendiest accessories that need to get off the runway and into your closets.
Accessories from head to toe came out strong from Spring-Summer 2017 runways. It is apparent that the devil lies in the details. There weren't any shortage of bold visual bags, shoulder-grazing earrings, and headgears. It's time to meet the major accessories of the new collections. Expect these styles to do all the talking. Valentino Tiny Lipstick Holder and Mirror is one of the coveted pieces come spring. But you don't ditch your clutch just yet, you'd need them for other things. Check out Dolce & Gabbana Arctic clutches and Giorgio Armani colorful handbags. They shall never let you down. Jewelry got an all-new high. Saint Laurent French earrings in red and blue are my personal favorite. You'd like to consider Prada's statement neck pieces and Missoni over-the-top earrings. Headgears and bandanas were all over the runways. The models at Gucci and Dolce & Gabbana certainly left no stone unturned. You're spoiled for choice when it comes to shoes. From platform heels to flats and flip-flops, there's everything for everyone. And you don't step out of the house without those fancy eyewear.
If I could, I would own all those accessories. But for now, it's time to take a quick look at the charts this week. Here are the latest music releases. Bruno Mars is back with his first solo single after almost 3 years. His song, titled 24K Magic, blends disco, funk and hip-hop. The song is already #1 on Billboard. John Legend has done it again. The singer released his latest song last week, also after 3 years. The song is called Love Me Now. The upbeat song is about living in the moment of a relationship, and he claims it's his best work yet.
I don't know who's gonna kiss you when I'm gone, so I'm gonna love you now, like it's all I have. I know it'll kill me when it's over.
Alicia Keys released her new single, Blended Family, featuring rapper ASAP Rocky, from her new album called Here. The song is about starting a new family with a son from a previous marriage, mirroring her own life.
But everything's alright with being your mama. Baby, everybody here you know adores ya. And I think it's beautiful, I think it's perfect. Teri walk, teri talk, badi grand. Walk, teri talk, badi grand. Tu needi fashion.
Singer Guru Randhawa's latest Punjabi song called Fashion has been trending on our charts. The music is composed by Rajat Nagpal and directed by Baljeet Singh Dio. The lyrics are by Guru Randhawa himself. Manzar Naya is the latest song from the movie Rock On 2. The song is sung by actor-singer Farhan Akhtar and the lyrics are penned by noted lyricist Javed Akhtar.
चल चले हम कहीं चल राहें कम नहीं चल कहे दिल जिधर चल जाए हम वहीं.
The song Raate is from the upcoming Bollywood film Shivair starring Ajay Devgan. The song has been sung and the music is composed by Jasleen Royal and the lyrics are by Aditya Sharma.
Those are some great tracks, and I think they're going to be on everyone's playlist very soon. Up next are the latest movie releases. The Girl on the Train, starring Golden Globe Award-winning actor Emily Blunt, is based on the best-selling novel that shocked the world. The story is about a girl who witnesses something shocking and gets entangled in the mystery that unfolds. Academy Award-winning director Ron Howard returns with this latest adaptation of Dan Brown's best-selling billion-dollar Inferno.
Visions, aren't you? The people behind this would do anything to protect the truth. You have no idea what they're capable of.
The Accountant, starring Oscar winners Ben Affleck and J.K. Simmons, it is about a genius with numbers who handles the finances of the world's most dangerous criminals.
He has highly advanced cognitive skills. The obsessive personality.
इस 74 बरस के बूढ़े में क्या खासियत है?
Anna is an Indian biographical film based on the life of Indian social activist Anna Hazare. Shashank Udapurkar, who has written and directed the film, will also be playing the role of the lead character.
अरे हार्ट अटैक आके मरने से अच्छा देश के भले के लिए मरना.
Fuddu is an Indian romantic comedy directed by Sunil Subramani and made under the supervision of Anurag Basu. The film stars Shubham, Swati Kapoor, Shalini Arora and Vicky Ahuja in supporting roles.
यहाँ रहते हम लोग. तुझे लग रहा था भैया जाती ताज होटल में रुकवाएंगे है ना?
Saat Uchakke is an Indian comedy film directed by Sanjeev Sharma. The film has an ensemble cast starring Manoj Vajpayee, Anupam Kher, K.K. Menon, Anu Kapoor, Vijay Raz and Aditi Sharma. And the title, when translated, simply means Seven Loafers.
ये रही हवेली, ये रहे हम, और ये रहा बीच में हमारी पनौती तेजपाल.
It's been a great week with so many new movies and songs to keep you entertained. We've enjoyed putting this show together, and I do hope you will stay tuned to Unscripted, where we'll bring you the latest stories every week. You're watching me, Francesca. See you.